Thousands of people gathered in Tel Aviv's Hostage Square earlier, calling for the release of all the hostages still being held by Hamas. That rally comes as Israel is preparing to launch an all-out assault to take Gaza City. Hamas has released video showing 2 Israeli hostages it says are being held in Gaza City, warning Israel's impending assault will put them in even more danger. Paula Hancock has more now. Paula.
We've been seeing heavy strikes in and around Gaza City this Saturday as the Israeli military tries to control the whole of Gaza City. They've said that at this point they believe they control some 40% of it. Now, we have been seeing as well the IDF targeting high-rise buildings in the city. There was one in particular on Saturday, the Al Susi Tower, a 15-storey residential building that we know families were living in, and we believe there would have been displaced families there as well. Now, the Israeli military issued an evacuation order and then just over an hour later struck the building, bringing it to the ground. The IDF says that it was being used by Hamas. They say that there was intelligence gathering equipment within the building. This has been rejected by Hamas, saying that they weren't present. Now, what we know of this tower is that before 2021, there was a Ministry of Foreign Affairs presence there. We know that journalists had to go to one of those offices to try and secure permits from Hamas to enter Gaza. It's not clear, though, if Hamas has had a presence there since then. Now, what this does is it increases the fear of the people in Gaza City, not knowing where is the least dangerous place for them to go to. There have been leaflets dropped by the Israeli military on Saturday morning telling residents and those displaced in the city to move south, specifically to go to Al-Mawasi, which the Israeli military calls a humanitarian zone. It is not in the strictest sense of that term, though. We know it is an area that is very overcrowded, that does not have humanitarian aid sufficient for the people there. And it is an area that has also been targeted by the Israeli military a number of times over recent months. It's worth pointing out that this is an operation, the operation to take over Gaza, that has widespread global condemnation. The United Nations, countries around the world are calling on Israel not to carry out these strikes and this effort to try and occupy the city. We also know that the top military general in the country, the head of the chief of staff, is also saying he doesn't believe that this should go ahead, according to 2 Israeli sources. He's concerned that the hostages would be at risk. He's concerned that soldiers will be at risk, and also that the humanitarian situation could get worse. Now, when it comes to the hostage situation, we also heard from the US President Donald Trump, and he really questioned whether or not the number of hostages still alive or believed to be alive that the Israeli military has put out is in fact accurate. There are 47 hostages that are still being held by Hamas and other groups that were taken on October 7th. The Israeli official figure is that some 20 are believed to be alive. Let's listen to the US President.
But you have many dead people that are coming out as part of the deal. It's 20 people, but I think of the 20, there could be some that have recently died, is what I'm hearing. I hope that's wrong. But you have over 30 bodies in this negotiation. Can you believe? I mean, we negotiate for people that are living here. We know that at least 30 people are dead, and we're negotiating to get them out.
President Trump also said that he believed there shouldn't be these incremental releases of hostages, not 2 here, 2 there. He believes that all hostages should be released at once, which goes against the proposal on the table at this point, which was drafted by his own Mideast envoy, Steve Witkoff, alongside Israel. We know that the Israeli Prime Minister has also changed his strategy, saying he wants a full release of all hostages and a comprehensive deal. This shift in strategy, one of the main reasons really that the negotiations and the hostage ceasefire proposal deal have stalled. Paula Hancock, CNN, Abu Dhabi.